And in this corner, with a 5-3 record, Javante Jones. And your other challenger to Death Battle. Coming in this corner, with a 6-2 record, DeAndre Jones.
Y'all better start calling me Tank Davis out this bitch.
Shit. I know that ain't right, nigga. Tank Davis actually won his fight. Unlike what you were about to do in this one. But what is up, you guys? This is Dre and Jay here today to do a Death Battle reaction. This one we're doing Star Wars versus Marvel. Darth Vader versus Dr. Doom. Yeah, this is an interesting matchup. Do you already have a prediction of who you want to go with, or?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Vader. I'm probably gonna go Darth Vader on bullshit.
Vader, okay.
Especially comic Vader was on a different story.
See, that is true. But I'm gonna go with Dr. Doom.
Why?
Well, Dr. Doom, like, especially like when we talk about like, oh, both these characters at their peaks. Like Dr. Doom in the comics. Also, you gotta remember Dr. Doom in fucking, what was it, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, when he got them fucking gauntlets and got who was the god's powers that he stole at? Wasn't it Thor's? Or not Thor's, but Odin's power? Yeah. So like that nigga was OP.
Darth Vader's OP too, though.
I'm just saying, but this nigga was wiping out the whole goddamn X-Men. Remember when he was throwing Colossus ass around and shit?
Yeah, but the Force is just like, that's how he does the Force.
What he did with Cyclops in that damn game?
But I can do it. The Force has. I can do it. Darth Vader has the Force. He don't need to use his hand, use his mind, and choke that nigga out.
I mean, that's true, but Dr. Doom, he's also like, in some comics, like he's powerful in like sorcery too. And he can teleport in some comics. So like, it just depends. Like if he
Jedi senses. He's a Sith Lord.
I don't know, bro.
And he has a lightsaber. What the fuck are you gonna combat that? That's what I'm saying.
That is true, but hey, I might give it to. Hey, also remember what was Darth Sidious doing to, or Palpatine doing to Darth Vader?
He electrocuted him.
He was still moving his ass. Electrocuting his ass. What do you think Dr. Doom's doing?
Oh, you made a second. It wasn't Luke Skywalker. Darth Vader was picking his ass up, literally throwing his ass off. He was electrocuting, but Darth Vader was through his ass off.
He threw him off because
while he was getting electrocuted, he threw his ass off.
Yeah, but it was after he picked him up. It wasn't like he was electrocuting Darth Vader and Darth Vader just picked him up.
No,
he was electrocuting Luke's ass.
He was getting electrocuted too, because he was still going through him and shit like that. But he just took that shit and threw his ass off.
I'm still going with Doom here.
You have a little, yeah, that's fine. We can go. I'm probably gonna go Vader though. I don't think I'm changing it. We'll see though.
All right, yeah.
This is both Disney properties, so I'm okay.
Yeah. So you come out of this winning regardless.
Yeah, the mouse wins regardless.
Mouse.
These two masters of evil are experts at bending others to their will, but beneath the mask lies the scars of their past. Literally. Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith, and Dr. Doom, Sovereign Ruler of Latveria. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Darth Vader. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, this masked murderer was one of the most dangerous and respected killers among the stars. Nobody stood a chance. He was a force to be reckoned with. But before he was a Dark Lord of the Sith, he was Anakin Skywalker, an innocent child sold to slavery on the harsh desert planet of Tatooine. Anakin was a prodigy mechanic, a prodigy pod racer, and a prodigy Jedi, so I'd say the drug dealer who bought him got a pretty sweet deal. You know, apart from the whole ownership of people thing. Then Liam Neeson showed up and measured his power level to find out that this kid was the chosen one, destined to do something great that would bring balance to the all-powerful Force, whatever the fuck that means. Freed from slavery and trained under Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin grew into an extremely powerful Jedi, capable of lifting starships and crushing buildings with just his mind. He quickly rose through the Jedi ranks to the very top, and led the 501st Legion in the galaxy-wide Clone Wars. He also grew into a really arrogant and whiny
I was thinking first, I'm like, Anakin was no damn 6'7", but I forgot Vader.
Robot legs.
Yeah, the prosthetics.
The vast potential of the Force was intoxicating to Anakin. Unable to accept loss and pain, Anakin sought new powers to fix his problems. After a premonition of his pregnant wife's death, he decided he had no choice but to turn to the dark side of the Force for answers.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
Despite being trained in the Jedi's pacifism, Anakin learned that he was really freaking good at killing people and murdered nearly the entire Jedi Order. His punishment? A tearful breakup with his old master and a leisurely dip in a pool of lava. After some pretty intense reconstructive surgery, he was rebuilt as the black-cloaked Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader. If there was anything you hated about Anakin
that's very so.
Vader is nothing like that whiny little prequel bitch. He's a badass through and through with one of
Wasn't
the
that
coolest
Force
voices
Unleashed?
of all time.
The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Vader's body was sustained by his dark armor, a mobile life support system designed to protect what was left
There
of
is
him
still
and
alloy.
intimidate foes. The
Mandalorian
suit
eye.
enhanced his vision, hearing, and physique. With his robot limbs, he can leap dozens of feet and lift several hundred pounds, all without having to use the Force. The armor is even dense enough to deflect lightsaber blows. Unfortunately for Vader, his new body had several problems. The armor was cumbersome and weighed him down. Much of it was mismatched, snagging and pulling on his body. His incessant raspy breathing often kept him awake. His synthetic skin itched constantly, and the control panel on his chest would sometimes beep for no reason at all. You're saying in this technological marvel of an age, we can't fix one person who's fallen into lava?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
It's very likely Vader's Sith Master, knowing his new student could become more powerful than himself, included these faults on purpose. While it caused problems for Vader at first, he quickly grew accustomed to his suit's limitations and modified his fighting style to complement his new stance and strength. And while his life support systems are vulnerable to electric overload, should the worst happen, he can use the Force to sustain himself for several hours.
Okay.
Vader
Fair point.
Force, bro.
Alright.
Unlike normal lightsabers, which are already cool as shit, Vader can manually adjust.
I might switch to Darth Vader, but hold on, I gotta see
But if
Doom
it lasts for
still.
more than 4 hours, he needs to consult a doctor.
Never knew
With
that.
his unmatched connection to the Force and training in both Jedi and Sith arts, he's learned a variety of techniques. He can deflect energy blasts with nothing but his hands, anticipate his opponent's next moves, and increase his speed and strength. And though his mechanical limbs cannot channel Force lightning like his master, he can condense and launch a ball of electricity called kinetite. And he can always use telekinesis to lift people up and choke the ever-living hell out of them. A power that would come in handy if you ever had to deal with an annoying co-host.
Yeah, that's tough.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
Using the dark side of the Force, Vader embraces his passion and rage in battle, complementing his extremely offensive fighting style. The angrier he gets, the deadlier he becomes. He's defeated tons of Jedi Masters, including Obi-Wan himself. He matched his secret apprentice Galen Merrick in Force combat, who is powerful enough to move Star Destroyers, and killed a doppelganger of Darth Maul by impaling himself. Damn, that's dedication. And finally, after discovering his long-lost...
See, why can't we get any Star Wars shows based on that shit?
He rescued his son by sacrificing himself
Look at that,
to
told you.
destroy the Sith once and for all.
Supposed to get electrocuted himself.
Or at
Took
least
that
until
shit.
the next movie comes out. Darth Vader is impressive. Most impressive.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. I give him that.
There's no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
I love Darth Vader too. I might switch up. Hold on.
Dr. Doom.
Hey, I actually fuck with the actor who played him too.
I
I'm
Doom is undoubtedly one of the
oh,
most
Nip Tuck.
dangerous
Yeah,
villains in
he
the
was good.
Marvel multiverse. I mean, just look
Doom's
at him.
tight too, though. Don't get it
He looks
twisted.
like death
Oh no,
itself.
Doom nice.
But before he was Lord of Latveria, Victor
Especially that Fantastic
was
Four, the new one.
a gypsy. His father
Wait.
was a highly intelligent
Boy, stop lying.
He's 6'7" also.
frostbite, and his mother
Damn.
just so happened to be a satanic witch.
Yeah, you gotta speak.
Accidentally sold
Apologize
his soul to
for
the
that
devil.
comment you just
Poor
made.
orphan Victor was determined to master both science and magic to honor his parents. And he did. By secretly combining technology and sorcery, Victor made a name for himself with a number of miraculous inventions, including a robotic duplicate of himself dubbed a Doombot. Get used to seeing those things. I mean, like every time Doom has been killed, it turns out it was just a Doombot.
This isn't Doom at all. It's some kind of Doom bot.
No wonder he didn't use the ring. It's a complete fake.
He eventually developed a machine designed to take him to and from hell itself to rescue his mother.
But it blew up in his face. No, like, really, it blew up in his face.
After the accident, despite his only injury being a single scar, Victor was horrified that his always perfect face had been tainted. Victor ran away to the Himalayan mountains and ended up joining a group of Tibetan monks.
He soon put them to work building him an awesome suit of armor to enhance his power and hide his face. He was so eager to get the damn thing on that he put on the metal mask before it cooled down, messing up his face even more.
This armor magically severed his physical connection to the world, shielding him from the nightmares and transforming him into a cold engine of logic.
I wonder if they'll do that for the next movie.
Dr. Doom.
Yeah, you could.
Victor, please.
Call me Doom.
With his new armor, Dr. Doom soon conquered his home country Latveria, claiming the throne for himself.
Is he really a doctor?
Well, he was expelled from college, but he just gave himself a Latvian doctorate once he was running the country. So, technically, yes.
What a cop-out. Those of us with degrees had to work hard for our doctorates.
You do not have a doctorate.
Yaha, check it out. Got it in poultry science, specializing in the frying.
Well, holy shit.
Anyway, Doom's armor is mostly made of titanium, but there's way more to it. With it, he's strong enough to lift buildings, survive blows from Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet, and one-shot the Incredible Hulk. Plus,
Yeah, that's tough. I might have to go still with Doom.
Energy blasters.
And also a molecular expander, which can enlarge small objects he keeps with him. Handy for turning tiny pebbles into giant boulders.
Maybe I should look into this science thing.
The armor also has numerous methods of energy absorption and manipulation, giving him complete control over all sorts of machinery.
It might just be the most overpowered suit in comic history. I mean, it even has pieces of the true cross to protect against Dracula and other undead
Darth Vader's still
It not only
galaxy
increases
far,
his physical
far away.
strength, but
That's all I'm
also his
saying.
magical abilities, which includes
Time travel, teleportation.
mind transference, demonic summons, mystical blasts, and numerous other spells he's learned
I told
over
you.
centuries.
No, I'm not saying
I
that.
said centuries. Doom time traveled to the earliest days of magic and learned all he could before returning to the present the normal way. By waiting.
Oh yes, I think I'll be
I mean, all you got is the Force, the damn lightsaber. That's about it.
Without it. One time, Doom
That's a
found
big thing. The
himself
Force is
stranded
big.
on another Earth, buck naked after being switched with his arch
Check the Force ain't a big thing.
Richards by a
I mean,
Celestial.
the Force.
Love
That's basically
story.
like fighting
Anyway, he
damn.
gets attacked by
No.
a lion, which he's
That's like fighting Jean
killed with
Grey.
a single punch.
Fuck.
That turned it into a pretty sweet suit.
Under Doom's rule, his country Latveria prospered. Its people loved their new dictator, though the rest of the world was of a different opinion.
Probably because he keeps trying to conquer it all.
You telling me that shit ain't like Jean
Whether
Grey?
Doom is a bad
No.
guy is
The Force?
up for
No.
debate. Sure, there was that one time he
No.
sacrificed the woman he loved to hell and had her skin turned into leather armor he wore, but for a long
Damn.
time, Doom's top priority was actually rescuing his mother from damnation.
And he eventually pulled it off. With that off the list, Doom did what any magically powered titan of
That's
science
my show right there.
He went time hopping to the future.
Doom explored thousands of possible future timelines, and what he saw convinced him he needed to take over the world. See, Doom truly believes he must conquer the world, as that is the only possible future freed from suffering and want.
And he's kinda right. I mean, even the Panther God of Wakanda backed him up. And that guy looked into, like, all the futures.
However, despite his overwhelming power, intellect, and intentions, Doom is extremely arrogant to a fault.
It's ridiculous. I can't even count how many times Doom had world domination within his grasp and then dropped the ball. I mean, one time he stole the godly power cosmic from Silver Surfer and still lost because Mr. Fantastic tricked him into flying into a power cosmic sucking force field.
But if Dr. Doom could just keep his ego in check, nobody could ever stand
Yeah, that's a
in his
loss,
way.
bro.
Your plan to destroy them has failed, Master. Failed. Dr. Doom does not fail.
Don't get me wrong, I like Kane, but fuck that. I'm waiting for this nigga to come into the MCU.
They'll probably after Kane.
That's who I'm waiting for.
No, I think the similarity though is the ego. They both have the ego that's kind of their downfall. Anakin had the ego more. I mean, Darth Vader did too early on. But I still think Darth Vader, bro. I don't think.
So you going Darth Vader? Okay. I'm gonna
go Vader. You can go Doom if you want.
I'll stick with Doom. Fuck it. I mean, hey, bro, he got many things, tricks up his sleeve, shit up his arsenal.
Don't matter, bro. Vader got a lightsaber.
The lightsaber don't matter.
What you mean? You have nothing to match that. Lightsaber like one of the most strong. What have you seen after lightsaber? What has that Doom seen in Marvel?
That's close to a lightsaber.
There's nothing. It's a lightsaber, bro.
I mean, he still took on the gauntlet. So I mean,
that's not a lightsaber.
That's tough, bro.
It's not a fucking lightsaber.
But you don't know, because again, I don't know what Dr. Doom's like his titanium alloy and his metals. Like, I don't know, maybe they protect against lightsabers. Who knows?
They don't have lightsabers in the universe. How are you gonna protect something you don't have?
I mean, isn't the same thing as a laser? Like, I don't know.
No, that's like a lot of beam of. That's like a fucking sun, pretty much in your hand. Yeah. Like a lot of heat.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, hey,
we'll see.
We'll see. Let the battle begin.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Lord Vader, we ambushed the rebels orbiting Felucia, but Skywalker escaped. Again, I apologize. I shouldn't have been so hasty to begin.
An unwise decision.
He said, "This my kill, nigga."
This farce is over. Bow before me. Don't underestimate the power of the Force.
Oh shit!
I can sense it.
But see, I told you the lightsaber ain't working. Hey! Nah, fuck that. You can't escape these hands, motherfucker.
It is pointless to resist.
That Force, bro.
That's tough.
All too easy.
Bruh.
Enough.
They had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
Got him. Nope. Come back at you.
Teleportation.
Beware my power. What is the meaning of this?
Damn. I really thought that's how he was gonna die too.
Hell no.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
Oh, you know he close by that fire, that lava. You know what's gonna happen.
It is pointless to resist.
Uh-oh.
He can still survive off it, remember? 7 hours.
Okay.
You have no hope.
It's a good fight, though.
Yeah, it's a great fight. Yeah.
Got you.
Oh, look at that. Yes!
Darth Vader was extremely powerful, certainly capable of obliterating a basic Doombot. However, Dr. Doom himself is in a league of his own.
Vader may be the chosen one, but Doom's experience mastering magic and science trumped the Sith Lord. Plus, while Vader has proven his strategic prowess over 2 decades of experience leading an army, Doom has successfully led a country and then a whole planet.
And of course, Dr. Doom's armor is absurd. Its magical barriers and separation from the physical world have protected him from reality warping and telekinetic attacks from the likes of Thanos and the Silver Surfer, whose power makes Vader's lightsaber and Force choke look like child's play. Even if Vader could get through that suit, Doom's mind is armored by his sheer willpower,
like a dude in those videos.
Force-powered mental reading or manipulation.
Unfortunately, Vader was forced to meet his doom.
The winner is Dr. Doom.
Damn.
Let's go! Oh, hey, that death battle record kind of starting to
That was a crazy
break
fight.
even.
That was a crazy fight, man. I ran with Vader, but it's a good fight though. But shit.
I told you, hey, bro. And you know, I mean, the force is basically like magic.
In a way, but it's not. Because everybody can be powerful. The magic, not everybody can be powerful for the Force.
But my God, the force, you either like
You have it, you don't. You can't really teach
it. You have it, you don't. There's certain abilities you have with it. You force push, force pull.
And he's not the average force user. This is the guy that's the chosen one.
Yeah. But hey, bro.
Bone and metachlorians, like.
Hey.
I don't know. That's tough though. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's a good fight.
Dr. Doom, that guy. Hey, once he got close to the volcano and shit, I was like, oh, I already know how this is going to go.
Yeah, okay, that's probably do like that. They're gonna let him get a change up than like the original Sith, but that's tough. Fuck.
Damn. How do you feel?
I lost, bro. I mean, yeah, I rode with the guy I thought was gonna win. You know, shit. A good fight though. My guy gave him all he could. I rode with Vader for my reasons, but you know, I can't hate Dr. Doom, Marvel guy, so that's cool. But you know, I hate that the record got a little further away, but we'll be all right.
What is it, 7-2, 5-4 now?
Yeah, something. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
So, be all right.
It's all good. Hey, I know you wanted to say the same expression that Darth Vader had in Episode 3. No.
They did it already for me.
No.
That's tough,
bro. Hold this L, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta take that L. I don't know why.
Oh, damn. That was a good one, though. That was a good one. I actually was starting to lean towards Vader when I saw his... when they showed his side and, like, all the shit he could do. I was like, damn, okay. All right. I knew Vader was dope in the comics. Like, they always had that nigga badass. That's what a lot of people have been wanting to see from Vader in some of these recent, like... things that they brought him back. He was dope in Road One, but Obi-Wan, we were like, nah, man, that ain't the Vader that we know from the damn comics. So he should have easily pieced up Obi-Wan in that damn series, but you know what it is. But yeah, this was a good one. I enjoyed this death battle.
Yeah, no, it was a good one, man. I can't knock it. It was one I could go either way. Honestly, it felt like go either way the whole time. So. You know, I didn't really get too high or too low with the call. Like, it can go either way. Yeah. But it is what it is, man. That's a tough one.
Oh, that's good.
We bounce back.
Yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, this is great. What did you guys think of Darth Vader versus Dr. Doom Death Battle? Be sure to let us know your thoughts on it down below. And if you enjoyed this reaction, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. Deuces.